everyone, and welcome back to another session of What's Cooking with Miss Helms. Only this time we're not actually going to cook anything. We're going to go to another standard that we have in culinary, and it's talking about diet. But one thing I want you guys to look at is I want you to think for a moment. A lot of times when people want to eat healthy, they think about what they're going to eat. They're not really thinking about what they're drinking. So we're going to take your assignment from last week during PE about reading food labels and take it to, let's see how much sugar we're actually drinking. For instance, let's start with the wonderful Gatorade that I see you guys with all the time at school. When I look at the food label, I'm looking at, it has 140 calories. But more importantly, today what we're looking at is how many sugars are in it. It has 34 grams of sugar. Well, just to let you know, there are 4.2 grams of sugar in a teaspoon. We're going to use sugar cubes. There is a teaspoon in each sugar cube. So let's count it out, and I have already done the math for you to save some time. So if there's 34 grams of sugar, that is equivalent to 8 sugar cubes, 8 teaspoons of sugar you're drinking. 5. When you drink a bottle of Gatorade. So you could just go ahead and take 8 teaspoons of sugar and drink it down. Now, here's the other thing. Let's look at apple juice. Apple juice is healthy. Everybody should be drinking apple juice. Well, looking at, and they kind of hide it. It's not in bold. I'm not sure they want you to know that, what this is. But this has 28 grams of sugar in it, which we're going to round up. So this is 7. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So let's just start by saying in the morning you drink a small 8 ounces of apple juice, and then during the day you drink a Gatorade. You have now had 15 teaspoons of sugar. Now, this used to be one of my favorites back when I was your age, and it's Yoo-hoo. One thing I will have to tell you about a Yoo-hoo though, a Yoo-hoo is not chocolate milk. It says chocolate drink. There is not calcium in those kind of things that are really good for you. And if you look at the food label, it will tell you serving size is 1 bottle. I'm not going to look at the calories. I'm going to look at the fact that it has 35 grams of sugar, which here again, some people drink this because they think it's healthy, because they think it's some sort of chocolate milk. But it has 8 teaspoons of sugar. So now, whether you drink the Yoo-hoo, whether you drink the apple juice for breakfast, this is how much sugar. And then we have the 8 for the Gatorade. And some of you drink 2 or 3 of these a day. So let's move down to one of the drinks that I absolutely do not like. And those are energy drinks. I honestly don't think that there's enough out there about them. Now, here are some ways, because the government, everybody's trying to get people to understand food labels better than what they did, since the obesity rate in America is so high, that it used to be when they did a food label, they would just tell you what the calories were for one, which is 110, and then they would tell you that it was 2 servings, but they wouldn't tell you what that 2 servings is. Well, now it's gotten better where it actually tells you if you drink this entire can, most of you would think, oh, this is 1 serving. This is not. This is 2 servings. And in these 2 servings, it has 54 grams of sugar, which is equivalent to 13 teaspoons of sugar. So if you're drinking one of these, And notice how it says Assassin's Creed Origins. I think I would stay away from that. But let's go ahead and take your Monster energy drink. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 teaspoons of sugar. No wonder you have so much energy and jitters, because you're running on pure sugar. Now, I didn't put everybody's soda, and I know you guys like sodas. I see you bring them into school all the time. I see you drinking them at lunch. I'm sure you have them when you get home. And the normal size that most people have, or they have this lovely 20 ounce. This is what a lot of people take with them because it actually has the cap to it. Well, I chose Mountain Dew because this seems to be a favorite. The Mountain Dew has 77 grams of sugar, which is the equivalent to 18 teaspoons of sugar. So let's count them out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18 grams of sugar. So how many 20-ounce bottles of Mountain Dew do you drink in a day? Ponder on that, because actually what you're doing is you're drinking a bottle of sugar. So now I know most people, this is 32 ounces. Some people would drink this and just carry it around through the day. Some people would drink it in one sitting. It just depends. I know this is Dr. Thunder, same thing as Dr. Pepper. And when you look at this, it says it only has, well, here again, this is one of those where fortunately they have broke it down for you on the food label. If you were to drink one serving, it's 150 calories. If you drink the entire container, it's 430. Remember, you're not supposed to have more than 2,000 calories a day. And a lot of times when people are looking, they don't count how many calories are in what they're drinking. They just count how many calories are in what they are eating. Not to mention the fact this bottle is 430. You can have an entire Big Mac from McDonald's for 540 calories. So let's see how much, if we decided to drink this and drink the whole thing. This has 114 grams of sugar, which is equivalent to, I hope I can count this high, 27 teaspoons of sugar. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27 teaspoons of sugar is in this Dr. Pepper. So let's go back and take a look at this. Let's say we have a Mountain Dew. We have 18, we have all this sugar. We drink one Mountain Dew a day. Let's say that we have for breakfast, we have some apple juice. So now we've had 25 teaspoons of sugar. So we had a Gatorade because we had soccer practice, or we're out at PE. So then we've gone to 33 teaspoons of sugar, and that's just with drinking 3 things. And I know you guys drink more than that, whether it's sweet tea or other sodas. Guys, here's my challenge for you today. Think about what you're drinking. How much sugar, how many calories are you drinking? That's just as important as how many calories you're eating a day. And you're gonna see that some of this stuff right here, you really might want to reconsider it and think about going back to water, because water is the most healthy thing for you anyway. Yes, Gatorade, it still has 8 teaspoons of sugar. Apple juice, 8 ounces. 7 teaspoons of sugar. And please don't drink one of these all at one time. Or think that you need some energy, because your energy is nothing but pure sugar. So here's my challenge. Here's my challenge for you this week. I want you to take a look and start monitoring how much sugar do you consume in a day. And think about that. Until I see you again, y'all have an awesome day. I miss and love you. Bye.